channel, DJ Dynablend or Kirk Thompson. Yes, this is my last gig log, guys. Unfortunately, this will probably be my most watched video. But I just can't do them anymore. I just can't do the gig logs anymore. I just don't feel a need to be doing gig logs anymore. They take up so much time. I can spend up to 7 hours editing a gig log, and at the moment, you know, I'm getting like 120 views on a video, so, well, a gig log. So it's not worth my time, it's not worth my effort, and believe it or not, it actually costs me money to do gig logs. You know, I've got to pay for Adobe Premiere, the editing software, and that isn't cheap. One of the main, probably the most important reason I'm not doing the gig logs anymore is the, I feel like the YouTube DJ community we had just isn't there anymore. Like, thank you to everyone who has been following my channel for a while and commenting on videos. But I do feel like our YouTube DJ community we had with the gig logs just isn't there anymore. You can sort of blame COVID a little bit, even though that was a while ago now. COVID did sort of take its toll on the gig logs. But I think in general, like, people aren't as happy to comment and actually legitimately watch fellow DJs gig logs. I mean, there's so many gig loggers out there now, it's ridiculous. They're a dime a dozen. Not that I don't like competition, but that the YouTube community we have just isn't there anymore. Like, we sort of did have a pretty good community there where we'd all watch each other's gigs and be legitimately excited for someone's new video coming out. I do have a list of DJs I just want to thank you to everyone for watching my channel, subscribers, likes, comments, whatever you have done over the years. It's been so great. I just got a quick list here of some DJs I want to shout out. So DJ Funky Mike over there in the UK, thank you so much. DJ VB1234 over there in the States. DJ Baz Murphy in the UK, thank you. Long-term follower. DJ Danny, America, thank you, mate. DJ Drizzy, your gig logs are awesome. And DJ Danny, you got some great gig logs too. So people, go and follow DJ Danny, DJ Drizzy, and follow their channel. DJ Gene, thank you so much. DJ Tyler, thank you for your comments over the years. DJ Johnny, thank you so much. And I know there's a whole heap other people I could have mentioned. Just want to keep this video fairly short. I think I'm repeating myself once again. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. I will still be making videos, but just not gig logs. Like, I do have a speaker review I'm going to do on a JBL battery powered ceremony speaker I just bought, so I'll be doing a review on that. But as for the gig logs, they're over, guys. They're over. No, all fun and games. Alright, so I've got a different angle. That's the beauty of holding my phone on a selfie stick. So we'll do the top view of myself for the gig log talk. Alright, so I've had a couple weddings in the last few weeks. The first wedding was out of town, about half an hour out of town. A little bit of a drive. I did forget my laptop, so I was so annoyed. I set up all my DJ gear, all the equipment, and realized I'd forgot my laptop. So I couldn't actually test the audio, and I couldn't actually test the lights, which is a no-no for me. I want to set up, I want to make sure everything is working. Sound test, lighting test, software test, microphone test, the whole lot. I want it sounding perfect, dialed in, tuned in, and working 100% before every gig. I just can't do the just living on a prayer, let's just hope it all works when I turn up for the wedding 20 minutes and plug my laptop in. Like, I can't do that. So I was so pissed off. But anyway, so I set all the gear up and I had to leave the venue and basically come back, I think it was an hour earlier than I was meant to turn up, just to make sure everything was working on my end, you know, all the equipment was fine. Nice venue, out of town. They'd spent quite a bit of money, no money spared on this wedding, which was cool. Good food. For once I got fed, and I did actually go, I saw the caterers setting up like a nice smoked meat buffet type dinner, and they were there hours smoking that meat. So I thought, you know what, instead of me just never getting fed, I'm going to go walk up to these caterers and I'm going to say, hey guys, have you got a meal for me? Like, if you got any spare food or a meal for the DJ, is that all cool? Like, can you send me a meal my way? Like, after you've fed everyone else, obviously. And he was more than happy to give me a meal. He was like, yeah, mate, you know, I always bring extra just in case there's a vendor that doesn't have a meal. And I said, thanks so much, dude. You know, that means a lot to me, because I'm finding with gigs, more often than not, I won't get a meal. Like, I just don't understand it. I don't have it in my contract. But I tell you what, every time they don't give me a meal, I'm adding $100 to my services. So it's happened quite a few times now. I'm like $400 up now on my cost. All right, heaps of dancing. There was quite a bit of dancing, which was great, even though it rained for like an hour. And this is actually the first time I've ever seen a double dance off. You know how they get in the circle and one person gets in the middle and does a cool dance and they're like, ah, yeah. Well, two circles, one behind each other, like one here near me and one further back. It's hard to see in the footage, but there was actually a double dance off, which is quite funny. People are starting to party again and I'm so grateful. I think with my gigs, for some reason, people just, I don't know if it's the bass or, like, I tune my system for a lot of bass and I do take the 18-inch sub, or is it the lights? But people just tend to lose the plot when I'm DJing. Like, they just get crazy. I don't know what it is. You've seen it in past gig logs, and this gig, was no exception. People just went crazy, but I loved it. What else can I talk about? That was about it. Great gig, really great gig, guys. And then the second wedding was private property, also out of town, about a 40-minute drive, under a marquee. Beautiful scene, beautiful scenery. Good people, crazy again, very crazy. Because it was a private residence, there were people smoking on the dance floor, cigars and probably other substances. It did smell a bit funny at some stage there. People falling over, people mud all over their shirts, just crazy. They loved it though, it was a great gig. I might throw in a few photos from the second wedding. That's it, guys. That was my last gig log. I hope you did enjoy. Yeah. Once again, thank you to everyone. This YouTube thing has been quite a journey for me. I think 7 years I've been on YouTube. 7-8 years. I've met so many cool people. But I will be bringing out a video once in a while, you know. I've got a review I've got to do in that speaker, like I said, coming up. So peace out, guys. Thank you.
Thousand years later.
That